Hello everybody, Chef Daddy here again. Today I'm going to talk about kind of leading into a new topic after the previous topic that we talked about, which was about moving jobs every 2 years or so. So now you're in that position that you're ready to move on to the new job or getting into a supervisory position. What I'm going to be talking about is that sometimes those new positions that you're looking for is all about who you know, all about the networks that you've made while working, while going to culinary school, or whatever. So the first place to look, instead of just going on Craigslist and applying for any old job that you see, just talk to people. Talk to your old schoolmates, talk to your people you work with, see if they can, or people that you've worked with in the past, and say, hey, you got any openings at this place or wherever. Because in this industry, I'm finding more and more it's who you know for at least the good jobs. And the good jobs are so few and hard to come by, whereas the crappy jobs, the low-paying jobs, are a dime a dozen. In fact, I haven't hired someone off an ad site or like Craigslist or whatever in quite some time. Everyone that I've hired in the last year or so has all been recommended to me, and I've had very low turnover rate because of it. All right, people do leave because of whatever reasons, and I'm all for it. I'm happy for them to move on and move on to a new place. But even the jobs that I've gotten with the company that I work for, it's because I've done a good job for the chefs that I've worked for, so those chefs have recommended me for the new positions, or the regional managers have recommended me for the new positions. Because these are, they're people I know, and I've done a great job for them. And again, I'm going to reiterate the fact, if you want these opportunities, you have to work your butt off. You cannot be lazy. Don't do crap work. Kids these days, no offense to anyone that's in that generation that listens to this, but you guys, we're not in high school anymore, or middle school or elementary school, where you get a prize just for showing up. These days, you don't get something just for. You're not entitled to whatever you want. You have to work for it. So work hard, build up your network, and great job opportunities will come to you. And when you're ready to move, call up old friends. Don't burn your bridges. Call up your old chefs. Say, hey, you know anyone hiring anything? Can you make a recommendation for you? Can you write a letter of recommendation for me? I've actually written several letters of recommendations for team members to help them get new jobs. I'm glad to do it. You just got to ask, really. And if you guys want me to write a recommend letter for you, talk to me so I can get an idea of what your work ethic is like, because I'm not going to just recommend anyone. I have to see what you're like. If you guys need help with your resumes too, because that's that's always good to have, someone look at your resumes before you move on to another job. But anyways, also don't forget to do all things in God's glory, because if it wasn't for Him, I wouldn't be where I am today. If I didn't do all things in God's glory, the job opportunities, the blessings that He has poured my way would not be there. So remember, do it for God's glory, and the blessings will be poured out on you. Until next time.